Hello and welcome to another Good Game Empire video. Today I will be showing you what were the changes in February and March 2022. So let's start with option changes because we have two major changes. We have the nickname change possibility from February, and we have a new option of Ruby purchase confirmation announced actually today. So for the March update. But starting with the February update, from now on you can change your player name inside the game. And I mean, there's nothing to really explain there. You can do this one time without paying, so it's for 0 rubies when you want to change your name. And then it will cost you 10,000 rubies. I'm not entirely sure if it's like every next change is gonna cost you more, or all the next changes are gonna be 10,000 rubies. I'm not sure. If you know, you can share in the comments. But anyways, the first change is for free. So the change itself isn't. I mean, it is a significant improvement of our gameplay, but I would like to raise some concerns about this change, because from now on you need to pay attention to who you talk to and what are the player names, because the changing names of players are now very common, and it's not even, you're not even sure if you are talking with the same person anymore, because there might be some players who try to mislead you or to try to scam you by setting very similar name to a player name, and for example asking you for your account password or some other details. So the first thing I want to tell you about, like in reference to this change, is you should always check from who you get the message, because as you can see, message from, and you can see the name here, but you should always click on this name and check if it's really them or someone else trying to to trick you into thinking that this message was from your friend or something, or from your ally, but it could be a scammer or something. So you should always check the name. I would say it's a very nice change, because everyone now has the freedom of setting whatever the name they want to have in the game. But also it has negative effects, so you should always pay attention to the names of players you talk to. And also when you are recruiting players to your alliance, you should always check if they are really the same players, or maybe they changed names and they are trying to appear to be someone else that they really are. Alright, so that's all about the nickname change. It's really easy, but makes many hard topics, brings many hard problems to the game. Alright, so the second change in the options, and the options itself got changed. As you can see, the design here is a little bit different. Personally, I don't like this kind of boxy design. I know that this is way easier for GGS developers to make any window modular, so every window looks the same, as you can see, but I like the old design. The old-fashioned design was way better, but never mind. The second thing we have is Ruby purchase confirmation, and this feature is actually what should be done when the game was created back in those days, but it's always better late than nothing. So 10 years into the game, and we have this feature after so many misclicks, lost rubies from paying to skip Nomad camps and stuff like this, and finally we have this great option. So I must say it's done very well, except it's not working entirely as I checked before. But anyways, it works like you can receive confirmation requests for all Ruby purchases exceeding the amount set in the field below. Exactly. So if you will try to buy something which costs you more than, in this example, 3,000 rubies, you will have to accept a confirmation box. So you're not gonna probably make any misclicks. For example, skipping Nomad camp is 9,000 rubies, so you can set like 5,000 here, and you're not gonna skip it by mistake or something. So you can disable this if you don't like it, or you can enable it. But as you can see, it's very glitchy. I don't know why. I cannot click on it. I can probably change it. No, I don't. Alright, so as you can see, okay. The game is kinda glitchy, but maybe they will fix it. Yeah, alright, now it is working. So you can disable this feature to be able to buy any given, to spend any given number of rubies without any confirmation, or you can check it. You can mark it. So let's put it to, for example, 2000. And if you want to, let's say, buy something at, maybe not armor, but, for example, just an example, you're not usually buying those items, but if your purchase is exceeding 2000, for example, this one, you're gonna get this confirmed purchase notification, and that the ruby purchase exceeds the confirmation request limit of 2000 rubies you set. So it asks you if you're sure to continue this purchase. You can disable this for future pop-ups, and you can cancel the purchase. So that's a great feature we have here, and glad it's gonna probably save a lot of rubies for players, because there was many people blaming GGS that they are actually earning on player mistakes, because every human makes mistakes, it's normal, and people were clicking, for example, skipping time in Nomads, or getting double units recruited for rubies, and they were wasting rubies by mistake, and later GGS support didn't want to give them the rubies back. For example, I mean, it was different, because sometimes you would get them back and some other time you would not get it back. So as you can see now, the problem is gone. That solution is really great. Alright, and the last change is actually also in the March update. So it was introduced today on March 8th. And the changes, the difficulty scaling in the Nomad event. You probably know it already from the foreign invasion or from the samurai invasion. You have the different difficulty levels. You can choose anyone entering the events. Maybe also you had a chance to test this out on a test server between 3rd and 7th of March in this year. But anyways, we're gonna have a few new items in the Nomad shop, for example, because we're gonna get new decorations, 3,500 public orders, 450,000 Nomad tablets. That's the most important. We're also gonna get some dire wolves, which is gonna be like improved wolves. They're gonna be a speed of 100. They're gonna eat more food, and they're gonna be pretty expensive in the terms of the Khan tablets. And the last important item here will be temporary build items for combat. So you're gonna be able to get some temporary items for units on the wall, for the mill, for example, the floor mill, build item, and some other build items for combat, which aren't available for free-to-play players currently. So it's gonna be a nice change, actually. Yeah, and we can already see the achievement for Nomad event. So same as for the Samurai event and for the Blood Crows and Foreign Lords, you will have to defeat 200 camps on Intermediate Plus to get to access the hard difficulty level in the next event. And it goes up and up by 50. So when you unlock hard difficulty level, you need to make 250 hard level Samurai Nomad camps. So when you defeat 250 Nomad camps on hard, you will get hard plus to enter without paying for rubies, and so on up to, I think, 450 to get the Arc Master difficulty level, something like this. So you can only get access to one level more per event. So you'll have to do these attacks in like 6 or 7 events or something like this in order to unlock the maximum event difficulty level. Because many people were talking that why you need to spend rubies to unlock the higher difficulty levels. Well, not really, because you can unlock them with achievements. They are kind of hidden down there in this list, so you need to scroll down there, and you will see that you can finish those achievements and you will get the access for free. As you can see, I am on hard difficulty level on these Foreign Lords, and I didn't pay rubies to enter, so you don't have to pay rubies if you finish the achievements. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this 2 months update. So the updates weren't really that huge, I guess. The huge change will be the Nomad scaling, and I will cover this on a video probably on Saturday. So the Nomad starts on Friday, and on Saturday I think I will be posting a video, a guide video on new Nomad invasion. And generally speaking, I mean, I think that is all for the update. So generally speaking, I was off from YouTube for like 1.5 or 2 months. So forgive me that, but sometimes I need to spend some time off YouTube to live, to have a break, basically. That's how I function, I guess. So I'm full of energy and, you know, making videos for you, and later I need to rest a bit. So that's how it looks, basically. So now I'm back. I will be making videos, I guess, every week or even more. I'll try as much as I can. Maybe also some videos to save for later to publish, for example, in the next break, if I don't have any ideas then. So I will have some videos ready to post, even if I'm not, you know, not able to record current videos. Anyways, that's all for today. So you can rate the video how you liked it, thumbs down, I mean thumbs up or thumbs down, however you want to rate it. And you can write comments. I'm gonna, you know, of course, reply to your comments, read your comments, so feel free to share your thoughts down there. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and by the way, the live streams will be back to normal. I'm not sure how often they will be, if they will still be every 2 weeks, but I guess so. So every 2 weeks on Sunday 9 p.m. CEST. Alright, so bye now.